There we go. Okay. That's working. That's working. Yes, 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 yes. Cool, cool, cool. Like so. Like so. Like so. Coffee. Okay, apologies for being late. I was editing a video and it took an extra 5 minutes longer than I thought it would take. Not that there's anybody here, but that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to me. What do I do when I say welcome? I say hello, 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 and welcome back to another Guns of Glory live stream. It is March the 10th, 2021, and it's 8 AM in the morning for me. So basically, we are... Where is the game? There is the game. Fantastically. So basically, guys, these live streams are here, and they're designed as kind of a Q&A. As I get more and more videos up for this game, hopefully more and more people will kind of join in and ask questions. Obviously, this game has been going a little bit longer than some of the other games I've played, so there's still a bit of information out there. So people may not need as much information from me. However, I am thoroughly enjoying playing this game. This is, I find this fantastic. There's always so much to do. I just had a video released yesterday as like daily housework for this game, and I barely got anything done in 30 minutes of that video. So we're kind of going to do today a little bit more of that finishing off stuff, because it's still before reset, so it's only just before, I think 3 hours until reset, which is great. What's this? 50% off. Oh, I'm going to do that, because that will still give me 130 views later, so we're going to do that. That definitely means we're going to get an A or an S guard later on. Can't war days. Useless. Okay. And then just here we pick to do FYI, I am live. No secrets in chat, please. Not that there's any secrets, but just in case people want to be talking about maybe other people in the kingdom that they don't like or something like that. Don't want them to necessarily be putting that out to the world, so to speak. There we go. Amber Horn. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. Where does this phone usually live? Is it here? That didn't work. That turns off my computer if I put my phone on my computer. That's odd. What about just here? Next to me. I thought I had a spot for this phone. If I put it, I know if I put it too close to my microwave, it will turn off. My microwave. If I put it too close to my microphone, it'll screw up the microphone. Not that the microphone is very good anyway. It's definitely needs an overhaul. But if I put it on my computer, it turns the computer off. That is interesting. So, as I said, yeah, I absolutely love this game. There's always so much to do, and currently there is a crap ton of stuff to finish off, but I think we're nearly there. So we just had Red Guard Raid earlier this morning. The Fine Musketeers 4, I think I'm up to date with currently. Yeah, I can't claim anything. I can't loot anybody. I just did that. That's great. Oops, back in the event center here. Prepare for War is a current event happening at the moment. I think we're all good apart from we need to gather resources. And that means we can get these chests here, which is going to be fantastic. So yeah, okay, so we need that. And there's also the Fairy's Gift, which has still got 5 days to run. We've done 2,100 contribution, which is not great. However, I think we've finished up the lucky coins. We're not going to be able to get any more lucky coins. We've claimed everything we can. So unfortunately, we'll have to wait for the reset for this one in order to add more coins to here. But I think we've got 2 contributions so far, which is fantastic and been really, really helpful. The next one is Advanced Teleport, which is great. And then down here, I mean, what's that again? That's... What is that? Kingmaker Curiosity Handbook. Okay, that's going to be great. So we want that later on. In terms of the leaderboard, though, we're pretty far behind on this one. Oh, we're not too... Where are we? We're ranked 99. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. But that's another free event that's happening at the moment. Cool. Okay, so then we're here and we're there and we're doing that. What do we have to do? We've got to finish off the honor challenge for today. Now, one thing I did want to talk about today is I want to continue to talk about threats. I did a video on the attacking which threats at which level last week in order to gain the best ingots or scrolls for your equipment, in terms of your Lord equipment. So I've been doing a lot of that this week, and it's definitely a lot more random than I thought it was, or that video seemed to intimate. So I just want to have a quick look at that again, and have a quick talk about that. I've got a lot of threat information in my mailbox. Oh, that's nice. Perfect temperature right now. Ray Carson, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we do need to finish off the honor challenge today. Which we should easily be able to do after reset, because we're level 28, we need to get to level 30. We're already halfway through 28, so we've only got a level and a half to do. Gather resources, we're currently doing that anyway. The fairy event, no, not the fairy event, the prepare for war event. So we're definitely going to get that, and if we pull them back pretty soon, we should Lord Stamina or something we can get. So we need 35 more points, which is going to be, what is it, 7 more raids. So let's get out there and start doing some more raids. So I've been currently basically attacking level 36 camps, threat camps, sorry, not the guard camps, threats. As that has been giving me the Sun King ingots, like so, come on, there it is, this little guy here. Attack, the reward here, we get the Sun King ingot, we get the possibility of the Pursuer's Elixir, which is basically another type of ingot, but we also get the possibility of the basic development ingots. I guess last week in the video I said, maybe attack level 12s or level 26. Now that I finished off getting the, what was it called, the blood demon, what was he called? He's in here, let's have a quick look at him. So now that I finished this off, and I did this after the video, this guy, the Demon Hunter set. So once I finished that off, and I was attacking level 26 red threats for that. Now that I finished that off, I've decided to go and focus, and I luckily got a load of retribution while I was attacking that Demon Hunter, so I was able to get 2 of those. But now it's far better for me to be able to focus at the Sun King. I was trying to focus on the Master set, but it seems a lot rarer. Now, it doesn't tell you any percentages when you search for this. It doesn't tell you the percentages of what chance you're going to have to get the ingot. However, I have noticed by attacking 36s, I seem to have a high chance of getting the Sun King ingot, or at least a basic development ingot. Now, remember, the basic development ingots are the ones that are going to be used for upgrading your economy equipment. So that's the equipment you can switch on if you need to get extra speed in gathering, or research, or construction, etc., etc., etc. And as I said, you also get the chance to get in the elixir, which you need for the pursuer equipment, but that is very rare. I think over something like 50 attacks on level 36s, I've only got 1 elixir. You can kind of see here, nearly everyone. Oh, we've got a chest, fantastic. We should check that out. Reports. All of these threat victories going back for basically a week now have been going on level 36 threats. Level 36 Red Guard Cavalry. And you can see here that most usually I'm picking up a Sun King ingot, which is fine. I would really like a basic development one because they seem a little bit hard to get. But that's fine. As I said, that is for the economy equipment, which is not necessarily something that I need at the moment. So it's kind of like, I kind of wanted to say in that video, the threat video, that you should be only focused on these ones, but I think it kind of has to be dynamic. So once you kind of get something, you have to look about what you're going to do next. Now, one thing I can't really work out, oh no, I should be able to work out. Let's see if we pop in here. Equipment 2 information. Okay, so there definitely is, you can see, you get the wearing 6 pieces of equipment will activate special benefits. So it is better to have all 6. Now currently we do have 6 of the Demon Hunter, but we don't have 6 of the Retribution. We have 2 of the Retribution. Let's try swapping that out and see what happens there. Hello Oscar, good to see you mate, good to see you. So yeah, as you said, we can currently have all of these guys, but we have 2 of the Retribution pieces and 4 of the Demon Hunter pieces on. Let's actually go into the armory to look at it. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, so currently we have 4 of 6 of the Demon Hunter equipped, and 2 of the Retribution equipped. I think we might have equipped the Sun King actually. Is this equipped? This is equipped. So actually we've got 1 piece of Sun King, 2 pieces of Retribution, and 3 pieces of Demon Hunter, which is crap. Now we could put on all Demon Hunter. I think that's going to reduce our power quite massively, even though you do get special kind of skills or buffs from having all 6 pieces of one type of equipment on. I would say I prefer Demon Hunter. It's the Van Helsing kit, basically. I prefer this a little bit more than the other ones, but the Sun King looks kind of cool. No, that doesn't look very cool at all. So let's just test that out, actually. Let's just test out. So if we just... wait, we have to go here. Demon Hunter. Let's equip all this stuff. Change. So we're down 165,000 power. Change. Down another 142,000. Change. Down another 297,000. Okay, so we've equipped all Demon Hunter now. So we've got 6 pieces of Demon Hunter, and they all are, as far as I know, gemmed up. We basically lost. We were 64, so we basically lost 3 million in power from that. But in terms of our buffs, do we get anything special? Wearing 6 pieces of Royal will activate special benefits. What are the benefits? Army David not activated. Why not activated? Why is that not activated then? Okay. So they all. I have 6 pieces of Demon Hunter, so we get troop attack plus 15%. Gemstone sockets are okay. Benefits are pretty good, but there's no special benefit. Okay, why is that not done? This game is almost like War Eternal. Have you looked into that game, or even for the future possibilities? I have not looked into that game, but I'm always looking for games like that to play, games similar to this, etc. So I definitely will. I love this sort of stuff, especially, you know, the beginnings of all of these games, when you learn how things interconnect and why this works and why this should work and why not. So definitely, thanks, Ray. I will have a very, very good look at that game, War Eternal. Actually, let me take a screenshot of your comments so I remember. I'm not very good at remembering things unless I put them in a book or take screenshots. My phone is full of random screenshots of things and pictures, photos of things outside, and I'm like, why did I take a picture of this dog? And it will be to remind me that, you know, to make a video about dogs or something. It's very annoying. Okay, so that's odd. I don't know why we don't have any of these benefits. Why these benefits aren't activated, considering we have 6 pieces of... Oh, wait. Okay, now I see. Sorry. Because this is not one of the Royal Academy of Warfare sets. So it's only the Buccaneer, the Pursuer, the Bloodtooth, the Master, or the Sun King set. It is not the Blood or the Demon Hunter set. Right. Okay, so it is actually kind of pointless for us to worry too much about this. So we should go back and just have, until we get a full set of either Sun King or Bloodtooth or Pursuer, etc., 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 we can not worry too much about having a full set or not, because it doesn't activate anything better. Obviously, there are the basic resonance benefits. You saw that we got an extra 15%, but we can kind of handle 15%. Is not too shabby. I mean, it's not too great. Let's first off apply the Sun King one, and we should possibly. Do we get to make one of these today? No, we've still got 24 of 100. Maybe by tomorrow I should have gathered enough of this stuff. I'll probably hit another 30 or 40. Yeah, I'll probably hit another 30 or 40 threats today. So maybe by tomorrow I should be able to do a second piece of Sun King set. What was the other things we had? We had Retribution, so change that. Now I could go back. I think hitting level level 5 threats will give me retribution, so I could go back and try and focus on this. I'm probably going to stick with focusing on the Sun King because of the chance of getting the Pursuer. Now I want the Pursuer because we have a member who got the Pursuer through a lucky $5 he spent on some event that was happening last week, and he basically added 70 million power by having the Pursuer set. I think he got 2 pieces of the Pursuer set or something like that. So yeah, I kind of want that because it seems like it adds a huge amount of power. Now why are we only 63,300? I thought we were 64,000 before. What have I done now? Have I screwed something up? Were we not 64,000? I can tell because I always track myself against Lord Veggieman. If you've been in one of these streams or videos before, you will see. Lord Veggieman is 64th. I thought I was just behind him. See, look at Nix's. Nix has got these special Pursuer set. I thought I was just behind him, but maybe I was only 63. Fine. Yeah, Oscar, mate. So yeah, it's obviously it only matters once you get the royal pieces of equipment. So Sun King, Master, Buccaneer, Pursuer, and Bloodtooth. So it kind of doesn't really matter unless if you having a full set of equipment. That's good to know, and I'm glad I checked that out because I did not know that, and I might do a video. I should make a note of that. As I said, I need to always have my book, otherwise I forget what I'm doing. Okay, so let's make a note about doing a video on equipping full sets. Video on full sets. Equipment. That should help me remember to do that. Excellent. Okay, we've got 6 people here. Fantastic. If you're playing Guns of Glory, let me know which castle or kingdom you're in and how strong you are. We can recruit there. We're not going to. I'm going to leave that for later on after reset. So as I said, we're gathering and we kind of want to hit some more threats now. Use up our stamina because that's also going to give us some points in the honor challenge. Like so, I think we need to attack 6 more dudes. Wow. One day I'm going to buy a new computer. I'm not going to see lag like that anymore. It's very annoying. Well, one day I'll find a way to play these games without blue stack, basically. I hate blue stack. Okay, cool. So we've done that, and as I said, we're just trying to get. We've still got 4 days to get the honor challenge, but we really want to. I want to finish it off. I always get stressed about the honor challenge because the rewards are fantastic. I've got 47 chests now, because I did spend $5 on the honor pass, basically. Or was it? Yeah, it was $5, which is a mistake. But you know, it is what it is. Right. Okay, we've done that. Now, Carnival Fever was. I think we have to do some building upgrades. Use construction, speed up items for 20,000 minutes, and this is going to give us what? Oh, it's going to give us 8 of the black diamonds. I don't. How much? We've got 3 days. We could possibly get to 35,000. The black diamonds are kind of cool because you get the chance to. The black diamonds are in the vampire horde, and you get there's quite a good series of rewards. And then you do get one of these marquee badges, which are kind of good as well. And 5,000 gold. I want that. I want 5,000 gold. So let's try and speed up construction or to get something big done. At the moment, these are just doing little things. I think they're just upgrading some silver mines. So let's have a one like a so, and 5 minutes are done there, and it should be free to finish up. Thank you. And then the other one is. Where is it? Here? Not here. Speed this up. Use 1. Use 5 of those. So we've got 36 minutes speed up now. Which is nice. It's not too bad at all, I think. Right, okay, so let's see if we can get something big done in order to speed it up. Get lots of minutes into our Carnival Fever, which will potentially give us black diamond points for the vampire horde. What could be speeded up? This, we could build this warehouse. I've never really focused on this. What does it cost? 3 million wood. And it takes 10 hours. Actually, that's not too bad. We don't have much wood. No, I mean, we have a lot of wood, I think. We should have easily 3 million. What's this? Yeah, we just have to use that many. That's nothing. 215 out of 5,744. Yeah, okay, let's use that. So let's do this one then. And it only takes 95,000 iron. I got to be careful about the iron because I definitely need a load of iron. So currently I'm at castle level 24. I want to get to 25. In order to do that, I need to upgrade the academy to 24 as well. I think at the moment it's 22, the academy, but it costs quite a bit of iron, I'm sure. Okay, we should be able to speed this up. Get up 10 hours of construction speed. 11 minutes there. Bam, free that. Okay, so how much points has that given us in the Carnival Fever? Build your state. 14,000. Okay, so we're still away. We've got to do probably at least another 2 or 3 buildings. Right, okay. God, these are annoying. Why? Why is it here? Is there a way to stop that? Actually, I'm just going to check. Is there a way to stop that bloody scrolling crap? Ignore scout settings. Maybe it's notifications? War messages, receive messages, alliance chat, red guard rallies, auction, special auction, spirits mines. Off, off, off. There's no way to stop the kingdom or the king's chat or loudspeaker, is there? Because that would be fantastically helpful. If anybody knows how to do that, I would love that. I absolutely cannot stand this king's loudspeaker thing that pops up constantly. Okay, we've got 2 builders free, so we better get something built. What do we need to do here? Let's double check. Upgrade your artillery boundary to level 22 in order to gain some of this stuff. Actually, you know, we might do that because it might open up something else, which we've probably already done, and then we can actually get a load of resources. So let's do this, even though the artillery is pretty useless. How much does it cost? 800,000 iron. Oh, you bastard. Oh, it's a lot of iron. It takes 22 hours. That's going to add a lot of... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the food. We should be able to take from the top. I love having all of these little 1Ks. That's where I usually use all of my food, and rarely use down the bottom. For food, same for wood really. Iron, oh, it's just going to take a lot of it, isn't it? We might not even have it. Let's use the 30Ks up because I never seem to use those. Let's scroll down and I guess use the 10Ks. Yeah, see, well, we've barely got much iron now. I'd say we've probably got less than 1 million iron left. That's annoying. Silver wise, we should be able to choose the front bits, the top bits, yep. Cool, fantastic. And then obviously the food, because the food is being used by the troops for consumption. Every time you upgrade it, you add food into here, it starts going down again. I should probably check that. Actually, let's just check that now. What are my stats at? So in terms of food production, total production bonus. Wait, basic production 19,521 plus. Total production bonus is 12,108, so I'm producing 31,633 per hour. Upkeep is 243,000. Oh wow. Okay. Amber, Row has it as well. Yeah, exactly. I think the one in Row seems a little bit less obtrusive. I know it's annoying as well in Rise of Empires, but this one just seems to pop up. And if people are having a conversation through the King's loudspeaker, which they often do, it's just constant back and forth of people bitching at each other, which I really don't want to see. You know, like in-game notifications is kind of okay, but this is like just people talking to each other in the King's loudspeaker, and I hate it. So I didn't realize that was hundreds of thousands. 243,000 is our total upkeep per hour, and we only produce 31,000. How do we keep up with food then? I've never thought about this because we never really have an issue with food. We have a lot in the backpack, but we never. I mean, there's always some here. Interesting. Does anybody know how that works? Because if I'm using 243,000 but only producing 31,000, I should be like, 200 minus 210,000 food per hour times 24 hours is 4.8 million food. That's right, isn't it? Or 448 million food. 200,000 times 24. No, 4.8 million. Yeah, I'm not very good at maths. Somewhere between 4 million and 48 million. worth of food per day I should be losing, and I definitely don't seem to do that. Let's speed this baby up then. That's what we were doing it for. Using all of our construction speed up. That's okay. We get more. Definitely. Every day you seem to get a few, so I'm not too stressed about that. Use 5-minute construction speed ups, and then that should be free. Bam. Oh, it's a nice bit of power for that. 43,000 for, and it's slowly pushing up my Lord Power experience as well, which is excellent. Pop in here, see how we're doing with that build your estate. That only added 1,000 speed up units. Okay, this is maybe not going to be happening right now, because that was only about 1,000 speed up minutes that we sped up. Yeah, okay, this is why we've got 3 days to do it, because it's a little bit trickier than I thought it was. That's alright. Can we do anything with our gemstones? Increase your highest gemstone score by 60,000. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do that either. But I really want that iron. 40 times 10,000. That's a lot of iron. 400,000 iron. What's this? Oh, we can do the glory for here. Army damage received. Okay, yeah, we can do that for sure. I didn't realise I had that. Like a so, like a so, like a so. Aslam, 2 castle, 25 in 8 months. Okay, Aslam. I don't know what that means. I wonder if it's like TOTC, starve the troops, they will eat open rest. Yeah, I think it might be. They don't seem to be doing. I've never had an issue. I think I'm up to 40, 45 days in this game now. I've never had an issue with food, and I think my production has always been below my upkeep. There is some research to reduce upkeep, and I've done a little bit of that, but yeah, so maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to stress about it, I guess. I think we might do this one again. It has some glory. What does it do? Artillery, we don't want to waste glory on that. Artillery, that's pointless. How much iron is this going to cost us? 1.4 million. I don't think we can have that. Damn it. See, iron is the key now. Once you get, I think, castle level 21, iron becomes massively annoying. I think I'm estimating that I need something like 25 million iron. Aslam Sharif, Rise of Empires. Okay, mate, that's no worries. Rise of Empires, well done. But we are talking and playing Comes of Glory today. Yeah, so I think iron is what I've got to focus on again. Now, I did change some of my dudes around. So I got rid of some of my hospitals. So I only have 2 hospitals now, and I got rid of some of my encampments. I do have 4 because I wanted to keep my training at about 500 troops per time I trained them. And that I felt like a better thing to me. Just kind of generally, it feels like a rounder number that I like. But, I mean, once I can get these guys up a certain level, I could probably remove these tents as well. If you don't know how to do that, it's relatively easy. You pop in, you can demolish these things. You can either pay 5 gold or you can spend 3 hours doing it. I usually pay 5 gold, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that now. I'm sure you want to demolish it? Yes. We will lose some power there, and we're going to lose that training capacity we had, but we can upgrade these buildings. They don't add as much as a whole building, but I think what we need to do is get another bloody iron mine there, because we just always shoot. Sure. But maybe need to leave resin crates is my thinking, but who knows. By in crates you mean like in our backpack? Yeah, I mean we have a lot of stuff in the backpack, but as I said, it's only about 1 million. Yeah, but yeah. So let's actually get this done. Should be able to finish the first up to level 9, free, I think, because we have speed up buffs. And actually, we could probably change our equipment, and that would give us faster speed ups. But we're attacking threats at the same time as well, so you know we don't really want to be doing that. Let's upgrade that to 52 minutes. So I think producing more iron is going to be the key right now. And to be honest, I think I should have done this. So now that is how many irons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I should have had this at about castle level 20. I should have upped my iron production to at least 8 and reduced my encampments and stuff. Well, not encampments, military tents. And definitely maybe not have as many food, because as I said, it doesn't seem to matter in terms of consumption. Which I'm going to have to investigate harder. I don't know how I'll... Yeah, okay, it's 4:20 to New York. I don't care, man. Shush. And the problem is there's kingdoms from all over the place. It's not just this kingdom. It's like every single kingdom can use King's loudspeaker if you're the king to post on the top of the bloody screen. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating indeed. Okay, cool. Let's go like so. Let's double check we haven't got anything to upgrade in our airship. No, that's fine. Okay. And then over here. Fantastic. Okay, there's nothing to do in our curiosities either. Right, okay, so now we've got to make sure we're still attacking these threats because we want to be using up our stamina for the for the honor challenge that we want to get done. So attack this guy. Do our formation number 1, attack this guy. One thing I do want to look at as well is how useful my formations are, because I'm obviously over attacking. So I'm sending more troops than needed, so I probably could be doing twice the amount of work for half the amount of time, if you know what I say. I would still be using the same amount of stamina, I guess, but I could be sending out 2 attacks at the same time, or 4 attacks at the same time, I think, on threat level 36s. But then again, I find that just gets a bit annoying. I kind of lose track of what I'm doing. I'm not that smart, if you know what I'm saying. One thing we do need to do, actually, when that guy comes back, I wanted to finish off one of these main quests, which was assign 1 garrison guards with 3 unlocked skills to your war. Now I think I just need to assign him, then I can unassign him. So let's, when this legion gets back, because I think it's got my big strong guy in it, we're going to see if we can change that up. And also what we're going to do is we're going to pull back our gathering guys, because we're going to have, we're about an hour and a half off, or 2 hours and 20 minutes off reset. So I want to just make sure that we're gathering the most amount we possibly can. How did he get there? Oh, wait a second, where's our warehouse? Oh, we built an iron mine. Okay, cool. So if you don't know, obviously the Alliance can build certain buildings, and you can either build like a food mine or wood mine. But the guys must have built an iron mine last night. Oh, fantastic! So we can gather iron from there. That is very, very useful. That's exactly what we just said we needed. Brilliant. I did not see that decision. I'm an R4 and I'm not keeping track of anything. That's pretty bad of me, actually. I think we've currently moved to Discord in terms of our communication, so I do get enormous amounts of Discord notifications, so I probably just missed it in the mix. Right, so these guys are coming back. Let's see if we can grab this main quest of assigning a guard with 3 open skills to here, which should be relatively easy because we should. Oh, she's marching. Let's just take you off. Bam, and let's place somebody on that has 3 skills. This guy has 3 skills open. Select. Bam, and then if we close this, yes, brilliant. Okay, we should have got the main. Oh, we got daily quests because we gathered the silver and the food and the iron we were doing on the map. That's cool. So we finished that. That's a little bit late for me. I usually finish this within the first hour. And then in the main quests, assign 1 garrison guards with 3 unlocked. Ah, right. No, because this is a garrison guard. Okay, I'm being an idiot here. So what we just assigned was a distance guard. So we need to change this out again. And we need to find a garrison guard like so. So it's actually this guy. This was the right guy, but I've not unlocked a single one of his skills. Should that be something we should do? Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look at this guards here and see if that is something smart. Count Russia 4. I mean, I don't really. So he's unlocked 1 skill, and this main task. So can we unlock this one? Requires all 4 of these guys. Who's that? That's Milan, isn't it? I think. So we're going to take these 4. And it increases guard troop damage by 11%. Now I am going to do some KE this weekend, so maybe having a better defense is going to be smarter, just in case I get attacked. However, using up 4 of the purple dudes when I would rather use them to unlock Santa's next with him. He needs 8. What is this going to do for me for Santa? Distance troops have 11% chance of triggering dodge. Okay, well, that's not great. This is where it gets tricky, I think. I don't really know what guards I should be focusing on, whether I should be focusing on my attacking guys or whether I should be focused on my defense. The coffee is getting just below perfect temperature, so I'm a little bit worried. Don't let me forget to drink it. You know what? I'm gonna kind of go back to what I was focused on first, which was, I think it has to be attack. How much? Okay, wait, how much stuff did we get for this main quest? What are they going to give me? They're going to give me 20 recruitment banners. Okay, that's kind of useful. That's kind of useful. And I wonder what it will open after that. Because 20 recruitment banners, that's at least one chance when it's discounted to 15 for one pull. But I don't have 3. I can't unlock 3 skills because he needs 4 for 1 skill, so that'll only be 2 skills. So this would take time anyway. I'm gonna leave him for now. Okay, but I definitely want to get this done in some way. Attack other lords 15 times. Oh, okay. Wait. We can do that. We can do that for sure. I never noticed that one. We can definitely do that. Let's get some of this main quest done. I want to see if we can get my lord level up. We're at 32 now, and we're quite close. So we currently have some untagged players. These are old, inactive players who are sitting in our space. Oh, one of them went. Nixon's got rid of one. Okay, cool. Let's attack Princess Agent. I don't know who that is, but they're not playing anymore. They've been kicked out of the alliance. March. Bam. Let's give you a slap. Cool, so that actually should give us finishing off one of those main tasks. I'm obsessed with getting these growth quests done. Or at least seeing what they open next. I think they have to get better and better and better. You know, and harder obviously to achieve, but better and better and better. And I want to see them, basically. That guy was talking about pizza, you know? It's really, really annoying to have somebody just sending me a message to every single bloody player about some pizza. Very frustrating. I hate it. I'm going to stop talking about it. Right. Okay. Come on. Wow, why is the balloon so slow? I'm literally just here. Okay, yes, we know that. Attack again. Did I choose this or did I just send everybody? Might be faster if I do this. 22 seconds to go that far. That's kind of stupid. I think I have to check my research and see if I can get faster, because that shouldn't be that long, should it? 22 seconds to attack somebody next to me. That's definitely not right. It's going to be probably combat. No, threat march speed. That's not right. That's just for threats. March speed is maxed. March speed 2. Yeah, okay. March slots. Where's another march speed? There we go. Threat. No, that's threat again, so we don't need that. Is this really how fast it's going to be until march slots, infantry health, march capacity, cavalry attack? March. That's threat march speed again. There's no other way to increase my march speed? There. March speed 3. And that's only going to increase at 5% if I max it, and that is something like 30 or 40 researchers away. That seems odd. There should definitely be a faster way, no? This is probably why everybody recommends you use distance troops. They are the fastest, are they not? Let's just double check that again. I'm pretty sure I said this in the video. Type distance speed 8. So maybe that's the problem, is that I've got it's a half cavalry, half distance kind of thing. Speed 13. No, so they're actually, oh yeah, they are faster. So maybe I should just train up a whole load of cavalry to have as a quick attack unit. I think that's probably a smart thing to do. I've kind of only been focused on the distance and the infantry, as I said in a previous video. Alright. I just need everything, basically. Oh my god, don't forget the coffee. Yesterday I was doing the live stream for Rise of Empires and I forgot the coffee and it got really cold. It was gross. And it's also when it's colder, it seems to affect me more. I get a little bit more hyper. Right. Emperor Void is here. No worries, man. Good to see you. Amber, I imagine you're extremely busy with messages. How do you keep up with messages, videos, and multiple games? I don't really, to be honest. My main focus is on a daily basis. My main focus is to record at least 2 videos. And so I try to be 2 days in advance. My main focus is to record 2 videos. My main focus is to reply to any comments on my personal YouTube channels. Then secondary focus, after I've done 2 videos, after I've replied to some comments, after I've played a little bit in all the games that I play. So I currently play like 4 games. Rise of Empire, Guns of Glory, Banished, Minecraft. 5 games, and Age of Empires. Age of Empires and Banished kind of only take me about maybe 2 to 3 hours a week. I play those, and so I can record 1 or 2 episodes a week on that. You know, that's fine. Minecraft, it takes me, that's more of a personal thing. I do post those videos on here, but that's more personal, so I probably spend an hour on Minecraft a day, but only aim for maybe 1 or 2 episodes a week. Guns of Glory, I spend the majority of time on at the moment because I'm very much enjoying the game. Rise of Empires is kind of maybe 2 hours to 3 hours a day, but I try and record at least 1 episode of each game per day. But then after I've kind of got that kind of set out in my head, then the afternoons are usually spent going through the Discord comments, going through my emails, my WhatsApp. Some people find my phone number and send me WhatsApp stuff. Some people follow me on the Instagram and send me messages through there. There's a lot of people who send me messages through the Instagram. And there's one other way to contact me that people do. Occasionally through my Patreon as well. So that's kind of what I do in the afternoon after I've done all the kind of work. I go through comments. But one of the first things I do every morning is check all of my YouTube comments. And that's where I focus, because those are the people who are watching my videos, hopefully. I know people in Discord are probably watching as well, but at least on the YouTube, that's what really helps me. Making a comment, and for me replying to it, that definitely helps build the brand and stuff like that. Ari, hello. Lovely to see you. You pretty much stopped playing Guns of Glory, I'm sure. That's fine. It's not for everybody. I love it though. We did. Attack other lords. Defeat other lords 3 times. Yay, we got that as well. Look at us. What else? Attack other lords 20 times. We can do that right now. We're just going to beat down on this poor princess agent who's sitting there. Or we could kick out Ari and attack her. Spending $1 a day on Guns of Glory will send you up faster than you are right now because the 3k gold per day problem. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I don't, as I've said before in videos about Rise of Empires, I don't particularly want to spend money on games, and I don't particularly want to recommend it that people spend money on games. Obviously, I do. You know, these games are meant to be free to play, but they often turn out to be pay to win. I do like this game in that there is multiple options in order to spend money on it, but none of them are too pushy. It doesn't feel like spending money. There are obviously some benefits, without a doubt. But yeah, I think in total over the 2 months I've been playing this game, I think I spent $9 or something like that. You're there to support me, basically. Thank you. Yeah, I think I spent $9. So I wouldn't suggest you needed to. I don't think I'm going to say it sped me up particularly well. I think most of it came in the form of gold, which is why I have 12,000 gold. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think it gave me any special items that particularly gave me a boost. But yeah, I mean, I think if you play games, you like games, then you should spend money on something that you enjoy. I'd kind of prefer to spend money on the food and drinks as opposed to games. But I mean, I really like games as well. But I guess if I had like $50, I'm not going to spend it on a mobile game. I'd probably try and buy a PlayStation or an Xbox or a Switch or whatever those things are called, instead of spending $50 on this. if you kind of get my drift. Don't kick you. I won't kick you, Ari. It's all right. Oscar, in row, there's a low cap in which the upkeep does not come into effect if you have less than that low cap. What is? Oh, in Rise of Empires. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in Rise of Empires, they don't starve if you don't. If they are below that. In here, I can't see anywhere that shows me if there is. That's called the emergency food limit, I think, in Rise of Empires. I can't see anything that says if that is here. I know it says in your... Where does it say? Where does it say? I've seen it somewhere. Is it here? Formation. Food protected by the warehouse will not be consumed by troops. If your food level drops to 0, your troops will not die. So the 0, I guess, is the emergency limit. But food protected by the warehouse. So the warehouse currently protects how much? Food, it protects 660,000. Okay, so our upkeep then, technically, if food protected by the warehouse is not consumed by the troops, then basically we can have 660,000 worth of food before the troops are going to start eating it. I see. Emperor, you might come and play in our kingdom. Oh, fantastic. You're more than welcome to join us, mate. Love to see you here. I think we're going into NAP 10 soon, which is a bit scary because our alliance is currently ranked 11. But I'm sure our fearless leader, Dangerous Shadow, will work something out. If not, I'll burn the state. I say that like I'm strong enough to burn the state. Amber, thank you very much for joining. I really, really appreciate your comments, and thank you so much. Absolutely lovely to see you here. Very, very appreciative. Okay, so there we go. Oscar, Amber, who was asking before. Basically, because our warehouse protects 660,000, this upkeep doesn't matter. So we can train a crap ton more troops before that's going to make it an effect. And even if it does, we can just increase the level of the warehouse, which is very low. It's only 17. It could be 24 at the moment. It's relatively expensive to upgrade, though, isn't it? Oh, no, it's quite cheap. Only 144,000 iron. Oh, we might do that now. Can we do that? Have we got a free go? We've got 2 free goes. Let's do it. Void's pretty strong, aren't you, Void? Well, I think you're from Kingdom 37, so you must be incredibly strong. As long as I think everybody's welcome. And this is not my alliance. This is Dangerous Shadow and Big Bad Boris are kind of in charge of this alliance. I'm just a lowly R4 who forgets to do everything. As long as I think everybody's welcome, as long as they don't post annoying things up here with King's loudspeaker. That's basically. I don't want to play with people who do that. If you're going to have a conversation on the loudspeaker, then I'm going to kill you. Right, we were attacking this poor little person sitting next to us because of reasons. Because we're trying to get 20 attacks on a Lord, which is going to give us another little main task achieved. Attack this little person. Like so, like so. Okay. Why is Veggie under? Why are these guys under shield? What happened? I always get worried when people put shields on, and I'm not wondering if I can put a shield on. It's only Wednesday though, so it's not KE. Okay, I don't know. We'll leave that to it. Let's pop in here and make sure we're just clearing it. What's this? Oh, we've killed all these people, but we haven't. Did we get anything from attacking this poor little person? We've got 1.6k food. What about the first hit? Did we get anything on the first hit? So, open. 20. Okay, so we're getting tiny amounts of resources. There's nothing wrong with that. Like so. Like so. Oh, we pulled our troops back from gathering, so let's actually send them back to here. What we want to do is we want to send everything but our main guys. So let's attack this again, just make it easier for us. Attack. Use formation 1, like so. And then we should be able to... Oh, this bit of lag, sorry. All of these things happening on the screen is making me out. Gather with everything else. The load is only 77,000, but that's fine. And that should get us a nice little bit of iron. Lovely, 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 lovely. I think that's fantastic that we swapped, because we had a lumber warehouse before. Swapping it for an alliance mine is brilliant. Brilliant work. Oh, Nix has got to castle level 25. Bastard. I'm gonna have to start, like, hitting him. Bollocks. That's really annoying. I was trying to beat him to it. He's really caught up in the last week. I think he's cheating. He must be a scam. He's a hacker. He's a hacker. I'm not very competitive, but I do like to always be the best. Oscar, so if you demolish all your hospitals, can you just use your Alliance Hospital as a cathedral to keep your troop levels? No, I don't think so. I think you have to have one hospital. I haven't tried it, so that's something maybe I could swap and try on my second account, which I've not used so much. I occasionally log back into it to check something, but I don't think that's going to work like that, mate. That just seemed too much of an easy thing to be able to do. Yeah, I actually quite like having hospitals. I definitely don't think I need this. Well, I don't know what happens to troops if they can't fit in the hospital. Then I assume they're killed, which I don't necessarily want to happen if I'm attacked. It's taken me a long time to get up to the troop level I have, and it's really even not close to enough. Oh, there you go. Emperor Void saying never use Alliance Hospital. I haven't really looked at the Alliance Hospital at all. Why should we not use it, Void? Is it expensive? Do they not have a good selection of hospital meals or snacks? The Cathedral Healing and Alliance Hospitals seem free. Do they? Oh, you're talking about the... Is this the Sanctuary? You mean the Cathedral? Ah, yeah. Right. I don't know how this works. I've never lost that many troops to have them anywhere like this. Unlike you, I automatically shield on Fridays. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. Please click on the cathedral. It's above where your troops are. Yeah, I mean the sanctuary. Yeah. Sorry, you confused me calling it cathedral, but if a hospital is full, a certain percentage of slain troops will be sent attack. So basically, this is like the shrine in Rise of Empires. You can increase the percentage by raising VIP or open subscription, mortally wounded troops to sanction holy water to revive them. I think this is going to turn out to be more expensive, to be honest. Nearly all of these things always do. If it's anything like any other game, the higher your hospital capacity, the faster you'll gather holy water. See, I don't have any holy water. When there are mortally wounded troops in the sanctuary, holy water to revive them will automatically be gathered. Okay, so that happens. Other factors can attack holy water gathering. When your hospitals have fewer injured troops, holy water will be gathered more quickly. When you are near the upper limit of how much holy water the sanctuary can hold, it will be gathered more slowly. Blah, blah, blah. Be careful, the sanctuary can only hold so much holy water, regardless of whether the holy water is automatically gathered or not. There's a limit to how much you can have at one time. Right. Okay. As I said, I guess this is going to be fine because it's just going to take holy water. But what's this thing here? This is not holy water. This is... I don't know what that is. That's looks like a pirate. It only costs holy water, which you get. Yeah. Alliance Hospital needs Alliance Honor to get back your troops. It takes like forever. Yeah. I mean, they both seem like options, but they both seem like it's going to take longer. They're not designed to be healing up troops fast. Yeah. I don't know. As I said, I've not lost many troops in battles. I've only been really attacked once or twice, I think. Or I attacked somebody once or twice and I lost some troops. I've always think, and I haven't done the sum, so I might be speaking out of my butt, but I always think it always ends up cheaper to use the easiest option, which is usually the hospitals. Cheaper in time and in resources. If you keep the Alliance Hospital built, it puts your troops there and only costs holy water, which you get. So maybe only one hospital, then a full Alliance Hospital, then your troops in the sanctuary. Again, yeah, I mean that could be an option. Definitely. But then it sounds like, I mean, you can see here, I don't have any holy water, so it's only going to start to activate once I have wounded troops, as it said. So I'm going to have a full hospital of wounded troops. Then it's going to start to do this. It seems like that would take 2 or 3 weeks to get my troops back, which I'm not going to spend that time. You know, I can train troops faster than that, and I can gather and gain resources faster than that. And you can't really, I mean, considering how many troops you need, and I mean, look at this. This one can fit 208,000, and I've only got, and I pretty much continuously train on a daily basis. Considering how many troops you need, I want my troops to be back to full health as fast as possible, basically. I think. Oscar had about 80k troops in the sanctuary, healed in a couple of hours of collecting. Okay, alright, alright. I mean, I might try it. No, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to take your word for it. I don't want to get attacked or lose any troops, basically. We're still going to attack this person, don't let me forget. I mean, I am going to try do the KE. I think it's this weekend. So, we'll see. After that, I most likely will have some hurt troops. Because I don't think I'm very good at KE, so I'll probably get my ass kicked. So we will see what happens there and see where I can put some wounded. Because I have less hospital space than I used to, without a doubt. I've taken away 3 or 4 hospitals. If you have troops in the Alliance hospital and you leave the Alliance, all the troop dies. Okay. At about heal in a couple of hours, 8 hours at the most. Alright. How many can I fit in here? Hospital capacity. Total hospital capacity is 20,000 troops. That's not too bad. And they're not really leveled up that high. They're only level 18 and 14 or something. So I could level these up a little bit more. And I should. That'd be holding quite enough, I think. Okay, we finished construction, guys. We've got to be constructing something else. What did we say we were going to do? Oh, we were going to do the warehouse. Yeah, leave the lowest level troops in the Alliance hospital. Train a bunch of T1 troops quickly. I guess. But why train T1 troops? It doesn't. I think if you add the resources to promote the T1s to, say, T8s, I think it works out the same cost. No? Pretty sure. Let's upgrade this. Let's get some more. We need 3.2 million wood. Let's scroll down a little. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to do that. How did that press? Let's upgrade this. Let's get some more. Let's scroll down. There we go. Let's use the 10k, like so. And then we need 144 iron. We should be able to use this. There we go. Fantastic. Void suggests don't even build the Alliance hospital. Interesting. Interesting. I think we have it built. I don't know. Somebody built it. Let's speed this baby up because we want to get these construction units as well. Yeah, for the carnival event. We're still kind of thinking about that, even though we've got 3 days to get that done. Like so. With the warehouse, though, we should be. The glory is for what? Army damage received. It costs 64. We can do that. Excellent. How much power are we at now? 63 for, so basically 63 and a half. I thought we would be able to get to 64 soon. Something so, you know, basically it's the equipment that I always seem to be held back on. I don't seem to be gaining as many ingots as I thought I should or have, basically. The T1 stay T1 and then the Alliance hospital, so industry go directly to the sanctuary and are free to heal. Oh, okay. So you're saying, yeah, but how do you know you're going to lose? You then have to have T1s sitting. So basically, have 20,000 T1s sitting. Yeah. Oscar, I think you're making it more confusing than it needs to be honest, mate. I think, you know, in the instance of, you know, trying to work out where the best place to keep your injured troops up is just not to get attacked. Because it sounds like you're going to be having 20,000 troops just standing by just to be attacked so they can fill the hospital, so that then your higher tier troops will go to the sanctuary and can be healed with the sanctuary healing water, which you then gather and takes about 8 hours. So then you're just going to constantly have, I mean, I guess you could leave the Alliance, I could attack you, fill up your hospitals with these T1s, and so you could just have them sitting there forever. They're your kind of hospital full up, so nearly everything will always go to the sanctuary. That's kind of, well, actually, that's kind of interesting as a tactic. I wonder if that would work. Sanctuary only works if your castle gets attacked. And Void, can you just clarify? So if I attack somebody and I have wounded troops, they will not go to the Sanctuary if my Alliance Hospital is full. Are you sure? Because that... I want to clarify that. Because actually, if you think about it, Oscar's plan doesn't sound too bad. Because he could literally leave the Alliance. Say he's got one hospital, so his capacity is 10,000. He could leave the Alliance. I could attack him, wound his 10,000 T1 troops. They could live in the hospital forever for the rest of their lives. And then every time he either attacks or gets attacked, all of his troops would get directly sent to the Sanctuary. He can then heal the Sanctuary. He can heal those troops for free using healing water. Will that work? Void, you're the most experienced person here, so you have to answer. Because how many troops fit in here though? 80,000? Is this what it says? Is this what this is for? 80,000 troops are dead here? I think that is. I think that's 80,000 troops could fit here. That's interesting. Okay, you know, I'm going to take... The Sanctuary won't work if you attack, so it's only defensive. I guess it works as a defensive thing. It just means that if you attack, you then need to dismiss... If you're going to attack someone and know you will get some wounded troops in attacking. So you either lose them because your main hospital is going to be full with tier 1 troops, or you dismiss some of those tier 1 troops from the hospital before you attack, so you have space. Then you attack and then you train more T1s. Seems a little bit convoluted, but it does seem like you could then heal in the Sanctuary for free if you were smart about it. And if you were going to a KE, say you've only got a couple of 8-hour shields or bubbles, you could maybe just use that. You could just focus on that. That's interesting, Oscar. Mr. Gill, check Discord. Just sent you the troop death order. Okay, mate. I'll have a look at it later. I haven't opened Discord yet today, and I will not for a few hours, simply because I know there's about 10 billion messages. It scares me. It takes so long to go through the Discord. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, we are rounding about the 1 hour mark, which is usually when I try to do these live streams for about an hour. We haven't done anything in our castle today, but we have talked about an interesting idea. Yeah, Oscar, that's an interesting idea. I think, you know, we might have to test that out in the Alliance and see if we can work out some way to make that beneficial for defensive purposes. I basically have got an hour to wait before, 1 hour 49 minutes to wait before reset, but I should then be able to finish off the Honor Challenge, some of the Carnival Fever, and at reset probably do a crap ton more of the Fairy event and the Gold event. So this is a good week. The week before KE is always a fantastic week in terms of events, so this is great. I'm thinking we will get a Lord level today, and I'm thinking it's going to take at least another 5 days before we can level up to Castle 25. We just don't have the iron at the moment. I really appreciate everybody's watched. There's a war rally. We will join that later on. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much if you mentioned any comments down below or ask any questions or given any advice. Really, really appreciate it. We will do this again next week, same time, same day, basically, whichever day that is for you. But it's a Wednesday. And I will have a couple more videos on Guns of Glory coming up, and I think one of them might be about this hospital thing, because it sounds interesting. Void, I'll send you a few questions I have about it later on the Discord. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Like if you can, subscribe if you want to. Check out other stuff. There's a cool video I put up on my channel last night, I think. It's called Melbourne's Best Container Bar, which is a video which is for my other channel mainly, the other channel that I'm starting to grow. But Melbourne's Best Container Bar, I think, I'm not a very good editor or video maker or taker or camera user, but I think it's kind of cool. It's only 5 minutes. Give it a shot. Give it a look-see if you can. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the music, because it's free music from YouTube, and I actually quite like the track, and I think it works quite well as a theme for foodie type videos. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you again next time, and have a good day. Make sure you get some cheese in you. I think today it's kind of grey and overcast. Maybe a Parmesan day. parmesan or a grana padano. Make something like that. Lasagna, bolognese. Yeah, something with a bit of cheese in it. Anyway, catch you soon. Bye. Oh, how do I stop this again? It's streaming, so I have to use the other button.